Thank you, General Apathy 96 for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, the game is starting. Oof. I have no set strategy for this whatsoever because I didn't know beforehand, guys, what maps he was gonna pick. So it's one of those things where like I don't play Water Nomad. Oh, you start with a fishing ship on this map? That's crazy. Oh, you start with like a lot of fishing ships. Holy crap, what is this? I think I just want to get up as soon as I possibly can, right? Like, he's Gurjara, so he's gonna have so much food income. It's gonna be insane. I think I just want to go click up and go for demos, right? Yeah. That's just like get up as fast as I can and go for demos. There's so much food on this map, it's crazy. Okay, let's just get this for now. Let's build some more houses. Where's gold? Okay, there's gold there. He's not exploring at all, which is kind of disconcerting. Do I have any more fishing ships anywhere? I'm missing. Oh, I'm good, right? This is the second building I need, so I'll have all the buildings I need. I'll just click up and then go for demos and try and kill everything with demos. I think that's like a good game plan. Ah, he's already up. Demos it is. Yeah, he's just gonna start making demos, right? I don't think there's any way that I can stop him from just going into demos here. Building walls isn't gonna really help me at all. I could build a wall with my with all these. I'm gonna need more docks though for the demos for sure. Oops. Okay, I don't even know where. Okay, he's got fires. Yeah, he's gonna have so much food just from his I need to get a market somehow. Big oof. I need to go get under his TC somehow with these. Such a big demo there from him. Okay. Let's get a market up. We know where his TC is. Let's try and get a big demo on him. Where's his gold? That's really important. My workers would get back. These the water buffalo are almost in the way, actually. Sadly. Oh, jeez, man. What the heck? So bad. Oof. Rough. Yeah, him having a permanent food source is just awful for us. Maybe letting him pick all of the maps was not ideal here. Oops. Okay, what happened to my blow up ship just now? Like, I'm missing it now. Maybe we have to get this now. Is he clicked up? Like... I can almost click. Oh no! Okay, I've got to split into 2 groups now. Have to. Yeah, I just can't keep up here. So he has infinite food sources. Yeah, like that sucks, but there's nothing I can really do because he has infinite food. He never has to farm, he never has to fish, he never has to collect anything. He can always be producing vills just because he has the water buffalo. So all he has to do is collect wood and gold, and he gets ahead automatically. So it's a little rough. I mean, our KD was so much better, but he was still ahead in vills, and he was ahead in eco collected, which is just insane. Like, he had as much food as me collected, literally because he has an infinite food source. Well, there's maps like this, right, where if you don't have the right civ against the meme strat, like, it's just gonna be brutal. But fully expected it to be this way, so yeah, I've never played the map, so I mean, it's gonna be bad when you're playing maps that you've never played before. And I'll change the title for once. Okay. Make sure we have the right server, which is West US. Well, yeah, if I ran it back, it would be a lot different because I know what he's doing. But it's fine. I expected it. I should have clicked up there. I don't think so. If I click up there, I lose everything because I don't have anything to produce. I don't have anything to produce ships with or repair with. Aftermath, again, I don't think I've ever played this. The remnants of a previous... Okay. Okay. He's picking maps that I have no familiarity with whatsoever. Oh, okay. There's trade outposts on this map. Huh. It would be good to control the trade outposts. Portuguese. Trying to think how this will play out. All right. Good luck. Have fun. These maps, man. I wish I knew at least one of them, so I had like a general idea of how to play it. It's all right. I'm closing chat back out, guys. So I will see you after the game. Boom.
Start the game already!
This is interesting, guys. Aftermath.
Start the game already!
I automatically get light cap when I get upgraded. I have extra pierce armor on my scout. Oh, he's going Lithuanians? Okay, interesting. Should I try and... Oh, I didn't build the houses. Oops. I was thinking it was like... Fortress for some reason, because it has the walls like Fortress.
Efendim avcı. Evet tamam. Yaparım. Emret doğru. Efendim avcı. Evet avcı. Avcı.
Okay, there's deer out in the middle. Interesting.
Avcı.
I should probably use my sheep just to explore these little areas so I can see what else there is here. Okay, there's my other boar.
Avcı.
Evet, evet.
Oh, he's building militia. Interesting. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Tamam.
Hazır. Yaparım.
Hazır. Yaparım.
Efendim.
Avcı.
Avcı. Hazır.
Oh, so he wants to. Okay, he wants to take control of both of them. Yeah, it's such a disadvantage to not know the map.
Avcı.
It's really, really huge disadvantage, actually. And he's gonna lame. Alright, well.
Evet.
Avcı.
I don't even know where to take wood. I guess you take wood outside.
Efendim? Doğru. Evet. Yaparım. Evet. Tamam. Yaparım. Avcı.
Efendim.
Evet. Usta. Hazır.
Usta. Evet.
He's got a free trickle of resources though. How come his gate didn't go down?
Emrin.
Emrin.
Efendim. Tamam. Yaparım. Hazır. Efendim. Tamam. Yaparım. Emrin. Usta. 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 Oduncu. Evet. Usta. 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 Oduncu. Emrin.
Oduncu.
We'll add the wolf to the equation now.
Hazır.
Hazır. Efendim. Evet. Efendim.
Doğru.
Emrin.
Usta.
Hazır.
Evet. Usta.
Why is it still chasing me? Well, we'll take advantage of that, I guess. It's still chasing me.
Efendim. Doğru. Oduncu. Evet. Hazır.
Usta.
Emrin.
Tamam. Oduncu.
Oh, okay, it stopped now. It finally stopped. I think it's just gonna be GG. Like, there's no way for me to catch up in res. I can't possibly take these back.
Evet. Tamam. Oduncu.
It's one of those situations where, like, if I knew, I would have picked a different civ, but I just didn't know how this would work out.
Emrin. Usta. Hazır.
Oduncu. Yaparım. Usta.
Emrin.
And now he just TC drops and he has control of it,
Yaparım.
of permanent res again. It's just like last game. He picked a map where he would have control of res.
Tamam. Doğru. Tamam. Yaparım. Tamam. Doğru. Doğru. Yaparım.
I'm not gonna waste my time on it. Like, I already know that I can't win without those. It's not gonna be a good game. I don't think there will be any competitiveness to it because he's just gonna hold these and get free res while I can't have them.
Emrin.
And then he's just gonna TC drop, obviously. Sorry if that feels lame, but that's a lost cause right there. Yeah, it would be nice to know the maps ahead of time so I can kind of prepare. I agree. I'll tell him that now so I can think about it and at least take a look at the maps, because it's been really, really unfair. Because I've never played either of the maps that we just played ever. So like, how am I supposed to really strategize at all? It probably would have been better if I had just told him that I needed the maps beforehand so I could prep a little bit, because he's obviously played them and prepped strats for them. Let's see. What's up, Magic Fish? Okay. Pooplord. Yeah, Lewis. I'll continue to create content for YouTube. Lots of content for YouTube. Also, welcome to the chat. Special maps? What is this? What is this? I'm playing Pooplord. Okay, let's see. He didn't want to do that, Zelos the Alpaca, and I can see why. It's very advantageous to be able to pick the maps. I think if we drafted, I would just ban a lot of the civs he wants. And I think that it would be really hard for him to get good wins, so I understand. Jungle lanes, border stone, jungle lane. Wait, you can't play twice. Okay, what are these maps? Jungle lanes, border stone. Mm-mm-mm. I'm I'm willing to and step. Okay, he's gonna do the Celt sheep thing on step, I'm sure. Let's see. So step, I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I'm gonna lose my sheep immediately. Hey Wazzy Waz, thanks. I'll update the score here. It's 0-2. Okay. Border stones. I have no idea what this map is about or how it works. Stone mines run wide and deep, separating both allies and enemies. Mining is the only way through, and the use of stone soon becomes abundant. Okay. All right. So there's a ton of stone on this map. Let's maybe play Japanese Yasuma. You get the extra gold. Interesting. I'm giving him I'm giving him the advantage. I know I'm giving him the advantage, and it's okay. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna do two things. One, we're gonna look at this map so I know what it looks like. At least I can have an idea of what I'm playing into here. Border stone. Wait, is it not? It's a special map, so maybe they don't have it. I can't look at it in here. I guess not. Interesting. All right, well, is what it is. That's nice. Okay, so I can't even look at it. I could do it in skirmish. That's true. I'll do it in skirmish. I'll just take a look at it. Special maps, border zone. And I can see it, and then I'll go in and send him an invite. Okay, so it's just one thing of stone, and then the wood's on the outside. All right, interesting. There's no water. That's all I need to know. Huh. Okay. Let me make it with the right server. West US, create. And I'll send him the invite and we'll play Border Stone. I don't know what this how this is gonna go. I'm trying to think like what will be best here. Pooplord invite. I mean, obviously polls would be nice, I guess, but no, I don't think I'll do polls. Let's do Oh, Slavs, you could build so many castles, right? Wood and stone. Let's do Slavs. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Oof. Oof. He's Portuguese. Okay.
Да.
This might be a long game. Because he has infinite res. I think I know how to deal with this, actually. He can't attack early, so he's going to try and go imp. And then get Faderias. Like, that's his whole game plan. Get comfortable for a long one. Yeah. I figured. Okay. We don't need to mine through. We can get Onager. Okay, I got a close chat actually. I don't have any problems with that. So I'm closing chat, guys. Where's the wood? Is it like... I know it's on the edges, but like how far? I don't have to worry about the lame. That's always nice. Okay, there's the wood. I guess I can explore with these. There's patches of wood, but where's the big wood that we saw? Even further? Okay, there's the like big wood on the sides. Alright, let's push the deer. There's so much stone on this map. Ooh, there's so much stone and wood, so castles will be abundant for me, which is good. I guess there's no berries, unless I'm just missing something.
Да. Здравствуй. Приказание делаю.
Okay, we can get the relics. There are relics. At least 2 on my side. Maybe there's like 2 on my side, 2 on his side, and 1 in the middle or something.
Правильно.
Лесоруб приказания. Зешьте. Да.
Зыждите.
Граф, сделай приказания. Граф, Аскаров. Да, делай. Охотник. Граф, сейчас сделай. Да. Приказания. Аскаров.
А сделаю.
Да.
Тотчас сделаю.
Граф, охотник. Приказание. Готов. Сделай. Да, сделаю. Зештите. Ас готов.
Лесоруб. Лесоруб. Да.
Приказание.
Аз готов. Тотчас сделаю. Здравствуй. Приказание. Аз готова. Да.
Да. Зештите. Тотчас операция.
Приказание.
Приказание. Зештите. Ас готов.
Да. Лесоруб.
Здравствуй.
Да. Лесоруб.
Ас готов. Приказание.
Правильно. Лесоруб.
Да. Зештите.
Здравствуй.
Приказание. Зештите.
Wait, there's just one thing of stone between us? Oh, I thought there was like gonna be layers.
Аз
Well.
готова.
That's more interesting, I guess.
Приказание.
Приказание.
Лесоруб.
Да. Правильно. Лесоруб. Аз готов. Лесоруб.
Да. Ас готов. Зештите. Да. Зештите.
Да. Аз делаю. Приказание. Делаю. Зыждите.
Приказание.
Аз готова.
I think I'm gonna have to do a fast imp, cut through the woods, and engage him really quickly. So that he can't get to Federia's and all of that jazz.
Аз тотчас делаю. Аз готова.
Ас готов. Да, коп. Да. Ас делай. Да.
Приказание.
Граф.
Да. Тотчас делаю.
Приказание. Делай.
Аз тотчас делаю. Приказание. Тотчас делаю. Аз готова. Тотчас делаю. Да. Тотчас делаю. Здравствуй.
Ас готов.
Аз готов. Правильно. Приказание.
Здравствуй. Ас готов. Ас
could actually put my lumber camp down here, right?
Заждитесь.
And cut through now, no?
Приказание.
Ас готов. Приказание.
Заждитесь.
Да.
Правильно. Лесоруб.
Приказание.
Заждитесь.
Здрав. Ас готов. Лесоруб. Рудокоп. Правильно. Да. Рудокоп. Лесоруб. Ас. Делай. Рудокоп.
I can't click that tree.
Рудокоп. Лесоруб. Лесоруб.
Okay, whatever.
Ас готов.
Да, лесоруб. Здрав будь.
I don't think he can see this. He can only see the stone here. He can't see that I'm chopping yet.
Да. Зештите.
Ас
Приказание.
готово.
Зештите.
Приказание. Заждитесь. Приказание. Да, заждитесь. Лесоруб.
Ас готов. Лесоруб. Здрав.
Заждительница. Ас готово. Да,
Да.
тотчас делаю. Ас
Приказание.
делаю. Ас готово.
Зештите. Зештите.
Здрав
Ас
будь.
делай. Ас готов.
Приказание.
Да. Делаю. Здрав.
Заждительница. Рудокоп. Да, тотчас правильно. Лесоруб. Рудокоп.
Приказание. Ас готов. Зештите.
Ас готово.
I don't really do fast imp, so it's going to be interesting.
Да.
Приказание. Рудокоп. Тотчас лесоруб. Здрав будь.
Ас
I wish I could be clicking on this tree right here. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it.
Да, ас делаю. Рудокоп. Рудокоп. Ас готово. Приказание.
Приказание.
Да. Лесоруб.
Приказание.
Лесоруб. Лесоруб. Ас готово.
Да. Тотчас делаю.
He's obviously up here.
Ас готов. Здрав. Приказание. Делай. Да. Лесоруб. Да. Ас делай. Ас готов. Зештите. Здрав. Тотчас делай. Да. Зештите. Ас готов. Зештите. Да. Зештите. Тотчас зештите. Делай.
Приказание.
Oh, there's stone on this side of me? Guess there's more stone. Interesting.
Приказание. Да. Зештите. Выбирай. Ас готов.
Заждитесь. Рудокоп.
Приказание.
Здрав
Выбирай.
приказание. Ас
Выбирай.
готово. Да.
Выбирай.
Здрав
Лесоруб.
будь. Приказание.
Рудокоп.
Ас готово. Лесоруб.
Ас готов.
Здрав
Выбирай.
Does he have an outpost down at the very bottom? Might. Oops. Doesn't look like it. I don't know if he can see that. We'll see.
Приказание. Зештите. Ас готов. Зештите. Да, правильно. Лесоруб.
Да. Во имя Господня, да, тотчас, тотчас сделаю.
Yeah, we'll just grab this one first.
Да, тотчас сделаю. Понятно. Да, тотчас сделаю. Ас собираюсь. Понятно.
If I could sneak something in the back there, that would be really, really good. get Vills over to his side.
Да.
Oh, he sees it now.
Приказание.
Приказание. Здравствуй.
Да.
He's gonna send something down to wall here for sure.
Да.
Мясоруб.
At least I imagine he will.
Вашим услугам. Понятно.
Да, правильно.
Приказание делаю.
Приказание.
Да.
Да.
Тотчас
К вашим
делаю.
услугам.
Да. Да. Правильно. Делаю.
Да, да.
Здравствуй.
Приказание. Готов.
Сделай. Готово.
Приказание, да.
Приказание. Готово.
Зешните.
Сделай. Да.
Делаю. Да. Тотчас.
Приказание.
Приказание.
Готово. Да, сделаю. Тотчас сделаю. Приказание. Готово.
Здравствуйте.
Правильно.
Делаю.
Приказание.
Здрав будь.
Здравствуйте.
сделаю.
Приказание.
Тотчас сделаю.
Да.
Готово. Здрав. Да. Приказание.
Тотчас. Готов.
Да.
Тотчас. Делаю.
I think I put a little bit of a
Здрав. Правильно.
Готов.
Тотчас делаю. Да. Тотчас делаю. Да. Правильно.
I added a problem to his plan.
Правильно. Сделаю. Приказание.
He's probably not gonna like that too much.
Тотчас. Правильно.
Здрав будь.
Приказание. Да. Делаю.
Приказание. Заждите.
Тотчас. Делаю. Тотчас. Правильно. Делаю. Да. Тотчас.
We've got to spread these Vills out up here.
Во имя Господне.
Приказание. Готов.
Здрав. Тотчас делаю.
So that he can't find them all at once.
Приказание.
К вашим услугам.
Yeah, he's got a knight there.
Готов.
Chasing him down.
Правильно.
Приказание. Заждите. Здрав. Тотчас делаю. Правильно.
Да, к вашим услугам.
Да, правильно.
Да, да. Собирай.
Приказание.
Заждите. Здрав будь.
Во имя Господне.
Заждите.
Да, понятно.
Да. Здравствуй.
Да,
Делаю.
тотчас делаю.
Готов. Тотчас. Делаю. Да.
К вашим понятно.
Приказание.
Во имя Господне. Понятно.
Oh, he's trying to wall it in, but
Да, да. Приказание. Приказание. Тотчас. Понятно. Да, тотчас. Да. Вашим услугам. Приказание. Вашим услугам. Да. Во имя Господне.
Приказание.
Приказание.
will he find the other Vills is the real question.
Приказание.
Да. Правильно. Делаю.
He's gonna be so concentrated here. Will he be able to figure out?
Да, сделаю. Готово. Здрав будь. Да, правильно. Правильно делаю. Да, ремонтное приказание. Готово. Да,
Да, понятно. Приказание.
готово.
Да,
Правильно делаю.
тотчас. Понятно. Да.
Приказание. Да, сделаю. Да, правильно. Приказание. Правильно. Тотчас сделаю. Здрав будь. Да, тотчас сделаю. Правильно. Здрав будь.
Готов. Тотчас сделаю. Ас делаю. Ас готов.
Приказание.
Приказание.
Здрав
Да.
Приказание.
Ас делаю.
Да, тотчас сделаю. Ас готово. Ас делаю. Зыждительница. Да,
Да.
ас готово.
Сделаю.
К вашему услугам.
Ас готов. Сделаю.
Приказание. Зыждительница.
Приказание.
Здрав будь. Зыждительница. Ас готово.
правильно.
Приказание.
Да.
Здравствуй.
Да, тотчас сделаю. Зыждительница. Здрав зыждительница.
Да,
Приказание.
делаю.
Да,
Здесь.
ас готово.
Yeah, I need to start getting stone now.
Сделаю.
Actually, I could just take safe stone on the other side.
Да, сделаю. Да. Здесь.
Ас готово. Зыждительница.
Приказание. Готов. Ас делаю.
Да. Понятно.
Здравствуй. Сделаю. Да, делаю. Здесь. Да. Здравствуй. Да, правильно.
Здрав здоров.
Приказание. Делаю.
Приказание.
Да, ас делаю. Да, ас делаю.
Да,
Здесь.
здрав будь. Ас готово.
Ас готов. Приказание. Делаю. Здесь. Да. Здесь.
Да,
Здравствуй. Ас готов. Здесь.
приказание.
Приказание. Здесь. Да, ас делаю. Здесь. Да.
Зыждительница. Здрав будь.
I really need to get a castle up
Приказание. Ас готово.
on his side.
Ас готов.
Ас тотчас сделаю. Зыждительница.
Приказание.
Приказание. Пожалуйста. Да.
Приказание.
Да,
Здесь.
здрав будь. Ас готово. Приказание. Здрав правильно. Да, ас готово. Приказание.
Лесоруб.
Ас готово. Зыждительница.
Понимаете, использовать. Пожалуйста. Да.
Приказание. Да.
Да, да,
Здравствуй. Ас делаю. Рудокоп. Ас готов. Делаю. Ас делаю.
К вашему услугам.
Приказание. Да.
Да. Понятно.
Да.
ас делаю.
Приказание.
Сейчас делаю.
Здравствуй.
Ас готово.
Ас
Готов.
готов.
Да.
Раз. Делаю.
Непонятно.
Ас готов. Правильно. Делаю.
Приказание. Непонятно. Да. Понятно.
Да. Делаю.
Во имя
Да.
Господня.
Да.
Ас делаю. Приказание. Да.
Да.
Зешки.
Приказание.
Where is Faderias? I want to convert them.
Приказание. Граф приказание. Зешки. Граф ас. Забирай. Лесоруб делай. Ас готов.
I don't even need it. What's this? Castles and towers. Yep, that's what I want. Got it. Let's go. GG. All right, chat. I can look now. Oof. Man. Look at all those faderias back here. Yeah, I did not want this to be that long faderia game. Now he can't play. He can't play Portuguese again, so that's really good because that's one of the civs that I've seen him play so many times, and it ends up being like a 5-hour game. And yeah, I'm so glad that we were able to cut through down here and get in early and get the vills all spread out. It's such a big map, it feels like. It feels so, like, a lot of space. Oh, I didn't know there was more relics over here. I guess I could have picked those up. I got 2 of his, I got 3 of mine, so I had decent relic gold. KD was good. Our boom was way better. Alright. You don't understand why cast traps are meta on this map. I wanted to convert his faderias, but he didn't. He didn't have them where I thought he would have them, so I couldn't. Sadly. All right, we got to do West US, and then I think the next one he said he wanted was Jungle Lanes. I think I got to take a look at it actually. Jungle Lanes. I've never seen it. I've never played it. Jungle Lanes. It'll help if I can visualize the map, at least how it kind of will be. There's cliffs separating you in the middle. Is that normal? So you have to go on the sides, I guess. A lot of res on this map. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Pick not Western Europe, West US again. Send them an invite and be off with game 4. Wow. Jungle Lanes, and then I don't remember what the last one he said was. So it's Jungle Lanes, and then he had one other one that we were supposed to do. Step. Oh yeah. Step's gonna be oof. Oh, Jungle Pass, not Jungle Lanes. Is there a difference? No, there isn't a Jungle Pass. It has to be Jungle Lanes.
Yes.
Okay, what do we want to play here, guys? There's a lot of res. Sapi, he's picking all of the maps. I gave him the privilege of picking the maps, and it's been quite the experience, let's just say. Quite the experience. Okay. What would be good here? I want something that has bombard cannon. And honestly, like Teuton Death Ball could be pretty good. I haven't played the Portuguese yet. I could play the Portuguese here if I wanted. Hey, Itsy Decker. Thanks for the thanks for the gifted sub. Bomaz, what's up? Let's do Teutons here. Oh, Bohemians actually could be really good too. Yeah. Bohemians is really solid on a map like that with a ton of res. I really do like that you can go food monks too with the Bohemians. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Okay. All right. I'm going to close chat out now. Here we go. Good luck. Have fun. All right. Berbers. Oh, he's gonna TC rush for sure. Like, it's gotta be. He's going Berbers. No doubt. No doubt that's the game plan for him. They're fast, so. Oh, he's here. We start like right next to each other. Holy crap. Let's go! Let's go! No laming for you. All right, we need to find his boars and take one of them, or two of them.
Got him! Got him!
He came right away. Where's his boar?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Oh no! Okay, well, actually that's not that bad, right? Okay, he's laming my deer, but I've got both boars. I think we try and go find one of his boars with our Vil. Oh, okay, they're here, they're here. We could actually get them with our Vils. Potentially. Man, what the heck is this map, though? I did not realize that the map was like this. I thought there was literally a cliff in between. Like it showed. Jeez. At least his scout's dead. I think we have more. God, I hate that it's this close, man. I hate it. I was wondering why he picked this map. We know it's that the TC drop is coming. We just have to stop it from coming in.
stavím,
Budíš.
stavím.
Ano.
Ano,
Budeš. Stavím. Vykonám to.
žádáš.
Vykonám
Jsem
to.
připraven. Stavím, stavím. Jsem připraven.
Lovím zvěř.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Ano.
Stavím. Budíš. Stavím. Žádáš. Stavím.
Jsem připraven.
Žádavím. Jsem připraven.
Vykonám.
Ano, ano.
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 Pravdu. Budíš. Žádáš. Stavím. Zařbu. Konám to. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Zdař jsem připraven.
Jsem připraven.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Konám to. Stavím.
Ano. Budeš. Stavím.
Žádáš. Stavím.
Zdař stavím.
Ano.
Budíš. Stavím. Stavím.
Ano. Vykonám to. Stavím. Jsem připravena. Stavím. Žádáš? Stavím. Jsem připravena. Vykonám to.
Jsem připraven. Sbírám. Stavím. Sbírám.
Jsem
Lovím
připravena.
zvěř. Konám. Lovím zvěř.
Žádáš? Ano. Vykonám to.
Ano.
Stavím.
Stavím.
Jsem připravena. Stavím.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Ano.
Zařbu. Stavím.
Co žádáš?
Ano. Vykonám.
Ano. Vykonám. Co žádáš? Ano.
Žádáš.
Jsem připravena.
Ano. Přepust dřevo. Žádáš. Vykonám to. Sbírám. Budíš. Lovím zvěř.
Jsem připravena.
Jsem připraven. Stavím. Ano.
Now you're trapped in here, buddy.
Vykonám. Jsem připraven. Ano. Žádáš. Zařbu. Žádáš. Zařbu. Jsem připraven. Žádáš. Ano. Jsem připraven. Žádáš. Ano. Žádáš. Vykonám to. Zabírám. Jsem připraven. Sbírám.
Co žádáš? Ano, opravuju.
Žádám pravdu.
Jsem připravena.
Vykonám to.
Ano, vykonám. Ano, vykonám. Jsem připravena. Ano, vykonám. Stavím.
Jsem připraven. Sbírám.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Ano, stavím. Co žádáš?
Žádám.
Ano, dřevo.
Sbírám.
Jsem připravena. Co žádáš?
Ah, he's TC dropping there, but it doesn't reach my TC.
Připravena. Co žádáš?
Doesn't even reach my wood line.
Ano,
Stavím. Stavím.
jsem připravena.
Sbírám. Ano. Žádám.
Budeš.
Zařbu.
Ano, dřevo.
Přepust dřevo.
I don't see that how that really helps him in this situation.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravena.
Vykonám to. Žádám. Budíš. Ano. Ano. Budíš. Sbírám. Žádám. Připraven. Budíš. Ano. Vykonám to. Budíš.
Co žádáš?
Žádám. Jsem připraven. Zařbu. Žádám. Ano. Vykonám.
Dude, he deleted twice for that, and now
Zařbu.
it's just Berbers, right? So, like, I could actually fight it.
Žádám.
There's no reason I can't.
Jsem připraven. Ano.
Actually, let's just get up and go archers.
Stavím. Jsem připraven. Přepust dřevo. Žádám. Přepust dřevo. Jsem připraven. Ano. Jsem připraven. Ano. Stavím. Jsem připraven.
Ano, jsem připravena.
Žádám.
Co žádáš?
Jsem připraven. Ano. Jsem připraven. Dolů. Žádám. Přepust dřevo. Žádám. Vykonám to. Vykonám. Jsem připraven. Ano. Žádám. Dolů. Ano.
Ano, vykonám to.
Žádám. Vykonám. Dobím dolů. Opravuju. Žádám. Jsem připraven. Ano. Vykonám to. Ano. Pravdu. Dobím. Jsem připraven. Dobím dolů. Žádám. Ano. Žádá, ano. Jsem připraven. Start, ano, budíš, jsem připraven. Budíš. Start, žádá, stavím, ano, stavím, jsem připraven. Start, jsem připraven. Ano, budíš, vykonám to.
Jsem připravena. Zdaš Bůh.
Ano, budíš, ano, vykonám, žádám, připraven. Start, vykonám, žádám to.
Ano, štěpu dřevo. Jsem připravena.
Stavím, budíš.
Jsem připravena. Co žádáš? Zdaš Bůh. Jsem připravena.
Ano, budíš, vykonám to. Jsem připraven.
Žádáš?
Vykonám to. Žádám.
Ano, jsem připravena.
Žádám. Jsem připraven. Žádám. Jsem připraven. Ano, jsem připraven. Žádám. Žádám. Ano, vykonám. Jsem připraven. Žádám. Ano, budíš. Ano, budíš. Ano, jsem připraven. Stavím. Ano. Žádám. Ano. Žádá. Vykonám to. Jsem připraven. Vykonám to. Stavím. Ano. Stavím. Opravuju. Jsem připraven. Vykonám to. Žádá. Vykonám to. Jsem připraven. Ano. Budíš.
Co žádáš?
Vykonám. Jsem připraven. Vykonám to. Žádá. Vykonám. Opravuju. Jsem připraven. Ano. Budíš. Žádá. Vykonám. Ano. Budíš. Vykonám. Dolů. Stavím. Budíš. Stavím. Jsem připraven.
He's not even repairing that TC.
Ano, jsem připraven. Ano, budíš. Žádá. Ano. Jsem připraven. Budíš. Žádá. Opravuj. Jsem připraven.
Ano.
Ano.
Štěpu dřevo.
Ano. Opravuj. Žádá. Jsem připraven. Ano. Ano.
Jsem připravena. Vykonám to.
Žádá. Jsem připraven. Žádám to. Jsem připraven. Ano. Vykonám to. Žádá.
Ano.
Ano. Stavím. Žádám to. Stavím. Jsem připraven. Jsem připraven. Žádám. Ano. Ano. Vykonám. Jsem připraven. Ano. Vykonám. Vykonám to.
Zdaš Bůh. Co žádáš?
Ano. Vykonám to. Stavím. Ano.
Zdaš
Ano.
Bůh.
Vykonám. Opravuju. Stavbu. Štěpu dřevo. Jsem připraven.
Ano, jsem připravena. Co žádáš?
Jsem připraven. Ano.
Štěpu dřevo.
Stavbu. Vykonám. Ano. Opravuju. Vykonám. Opravuju. Jsem připraven.
Opravuju.
Žádám. Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Zdaš Bůh. Opravuju. Jsem připravena.
Ano. Stavbu. Ano. Štěpu dřevo.
Opravuju. Zdaš Bůh. Co žádáš? Zdaš Bůh.
Jsem připraven.
Co žádáš? Zdaš Bůh.
Ano.
Co žádáš? Ano, opravuju. Jsem připravena. To.
Jsem připraven. Opravuju. Žádám. Ano. Žádá. Stavím. Stavbu. Vykonám to. Štěpu dřevo. Ano. Vykonám to. Stavím. Ano. Pravdudíš. Stavím.
Co žádáš?
Žádáš. Stavbu. Vykonám. Pravuju.
Jsem připravena.
Stavím. Jsem připraven. Stavbu.
Co žádáš? Ano.
Ano. Budíš.
Zdaš Bůh. Jsem připravena.
Jsem připraven.
Stavím. Zdaš Bůh. Vykonám to. Co žádáš?
Stavbu. Jsem připraven.
Žádáš?
Ano. Stavbu. Opravuju.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Jsem připraven.
Jsem připravená.
GG. All right, the chaos
3 hours later.
didn't matter. There is a cliff in the middle, but I guess you both start on the same side of the cliff? Holy crap, guys. Oh, jeez. Bohemians probably wasn't the best pick now that I'm looking at this, but we ended up playing it fine. Oh, man. Okay, I can look at chat now. Oh. Beautiful walling, you need a screenshot. The walls did stop him. There was not a space. There was no space, and he had to create the space, but it was too late. It worked, guys. It worked. Did he have any eco at all? Let's take a look. No. He had 2 woodworkers and a farmer. That was his eco. The repair was perfect, and then getting the archers out, and I had the eco running over here, so it wasn't like I was without any eco. The wood that I had to use for repairs was insane. Okay, so we've got one last game. Series is 2-2. If his Bill's pathed correctly, he was gonna Vil fight a lot. I mean, I walled him out a ton. How much wood was collected? I can show you. I collected 5,072 wood. I was up by 10 Vils. It was a 20-3 KD. 20-3. All right. Not ranked. Lobby browser. On to the last one. And let's make sure we get the server right this time. Not Western Europe, West US. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's Step. He wants to do Step as the last one. Oh man, it's gonna be rough because he's gonna go Celts. He's gonna take our sheep. We should just like kill all of the sheep immediately, right? Just get them all and kill them all immediately. We could play Huns. We don't have to build any houses. Plus, we get the horse. Sacrifice them to Odin. We could do that. Let me send him the invite here. We already know kind of what the plan is from him. I mean, he's gonna go Celts. It's gonna be this steal your sheep thing. Mongol hunt could be good. And then you just go out for the hunt. Pagan sympathizers. Yeah, he wants step. Step. Oh, we could go Mongols and then just try and lane best we can, and then go out and take the hunt, right? I'm trying to think, like, what would be really good here. We could do the Kuman 2 TC, but I don't know how we'll get to feudal, so maybe not. Having 2 horses, it doesn't really matter. You can't really lame though because you don't have a scout on the map. Yeah, I've seen him do it with Celts before too. Khmer farming could be really strong here, right? Because we're probably going to need farms. I think the Khmer farming could be really strong. Okay, this is the only map I know that we've played. So, good luck. Have fun. We can hide in houses. That's always nice. But also, okay, Celts it is. Actually, let's build it on the gold right here. Let's try and find our sheep fast. Okay, there's one. Maybe just kill them. Kill them all right now so he can't have them. And then we'll just eat them as fast as we can as the primary thing. He's sending his vills forward to do what? Is he going to build the TC on us, actually? Oh, there's no way to kill the horse because of the TC. Ah, okay. Interesting. That's not in range of my TC, by the way. We'll have looms, so we'll go ahead and grab those. Let's go back to his base real quick. Where are his boars? Can we run over there and grab them? Okay, his boars are still there. Let's send our vills down and take his. I don't care if he's coming. He doesn't have enough bills to fight me there. Ah, not worth it. Not worth it. Dude, the blocking with the horse is super annoying here. Okay, there comes the TC drop, which is fine. We should be getting ahead in bill count now from that. Actually, we'll just get new TC up, and then we'll click up at this point. Let's put it over here. Actually, I could put it on the berries with the boar. Let's do that. Oh, he got in here. Crap. I got a Vil there. I just want these Vils to heal up at this point. I know he's not up. We're way ahead. Oh no, drop the food off. Whatever. GG. And with that, we close out the playoff 5. Woo! Oh man, guys. Oh man. That was rough. We made it through 5 games against Pooplord and we won. We were up by 5 vills at his vill high. I don't know what he was at now, but it was really low. I think he had like 7 vills, 8 vills. Okay, there's another 5 there. So he had like 13 left. Sometimes I forget to breathe. Well, we made it through all of the Pooplord games. Let's get in the call with Pooplord and talk about it a little bit. You guys got your show match. Dan, if you're here, I hope you enjoyed it. Rico Hansen, welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if there's anybody new here from Pooplord's chat, but if you're here, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the content. Hope you had a good time. Yes, there were crazy Pooplord strats. You can rewatch the VOD if you'd like. Black Belt, thanks for the follow, by the way. I don't think I called that out earlier, but I appreciate it. All right, yeah, let's call Pooplord. Join the call. Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I survived.
That was a fun series.
I made it through.
You survived. You did great. I'm so sad about the Jungle Lanes one. I wasn't expecting you to find your boars so quickly. I knew exactly where they were because there's these 2 outpasses, and the boars always spawn right in that. And then you quick walled with the maybe we should start from the beginning. Maybe we should start with game 1 and kind of go through it.
Yeah. Can you hold on 1 second? Dan, yeah, that's fine. You could do 5 gifted subs. I mean, can you sign into Streamlabs or not? Is it PayPal? So I'll just be
making money over here.
I'll just be blunt. The donations go directly to me, whereas like subs or bits, like I split it with Twitch, obviously. So
he wants all the money for himself.
If you can give donations, it's nice, but if there's a problem with that or you're not able to sign in, that's fine. Gifted subs, I still make money off that, and there is a upside to that. People get subs to the channel who might like the content and come back. So I think there is an upside to gifted subs as well. I don't think it's like, oh, one is way better than the other.
Hey, enough about your money making endeavors. Do you want to like talk about the games here a little bit?
Yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah,
that was an awesome series. That was a really fun series. And I felt a lot of those games, they could have gone either way, for sure. Like the Water Nomad, you had the right idea. I think that's exactly what you need to do.
Mhm.
If you mass up a whole bunch of galleys and you just one-shot everything, you're good. I think, yeah.
Not having any food though, like not having any food, you have that permanent food income. It makes it almost
Zero
impossible.
on food the entire game. 0 on food.
That's what I'm
Just that
saying.
mill chill.
Yeah.
And the fish, some of my fish were like, I never made fishing ships, but I did have those initial fishing ships. So 0 on food is a little bit of a lie. But yeah. I played Water Nomad a little bit, but I especially developed that one for you because I figured you would not know
You're not wrong.
Water Nomad very well, which
didn't
a
know.
lot of people don't know Water Nomad. That was a 5-minute 30, I think, or 5-minute 50 feudal age. So really, really fast feudal.
Yeah, let me
I
pull
made
up
1 vill and up.
Let me pull up the replay. I won't go through the whole thing,
Oh,
but
yeah,
just so people can see the map we're talking about. While we're talking
I think
about
that's
it.
a great idea. Yeah, we definitely don't have to run through every single game, but I think maybe pulling them up while we discuss it is not a bad thing at all. So yeah, if Water Nomad ever makes it into the map, it was almost going to make it into the map. This one, I was like, no, please lose the vote. I'm going to play him on this map. Please
Does it?
lose the vote. He's gonna get experience with this.
Does it not record or? Oh no, here they are. Here they are. Think. Why do I only have one?
Oh, you clicked the things that you're not able to see it. You have to allow the recording to occur. So those games can never be
Oh.
spec'd again.
Oh, oops.
Wow. The only one that's allowed to be watched is the one where you won the 3-2 series. Terrible person. Terrible person.
Wait.
Thankfully, I have recorded it myself. But
Okay. Well, that's good. So I thought I didn't realize I didn't have the
I didn't realize
record
either.
game ID. I would have
It's like a
put
little
it
button
on.
you have to push, and it's like save recorded. Anyway,
Yeah.
really fun game overall, in my and people can watch it on your VOD if they're interested after
That's
this.
true. That's true. Yeah.
That was a great one. Then what did you what did you think of that one? Did you like that one? Did you hate that one? 'Cause
I hated it because I felt like I could never. There was never a time where I was going to be able to get ahead because you were making food constantly and I couldn't. And I knew that
there's no.
I knew that
You
this.
had all those water buffaloes.
Yeah, but yours is permanent. Mine runs out, and once it's out, it's out. And like I was pretty sure that you were gonna take a lead, and that's exactly what happened. Like I killed a lot of ills. I had a much better KD. It was like 101 to 70 or something. It was like really
Oh,
good.
I didn't even.
Yeah, like I
When
killed
you
a
see
lot
from my
more.
perspective, when
What's
you see
that?
from my perspective, you're going to see that I never look back. You
Mm.
probably had some fucking massive hits on my dudes. I never looked back at my eco. I was just, all I gotta do is just keep sending ships in here, continuously make drills. Whenever they blow up, I just make more of them. Send
Yeah.
them to a woodline. Like my woodlines were way over chopped. I adjusted here and there, but it was disastrous.
Mm-hmm. So
Mm.
that was probably actually out of all of the maps, I think the second one was my least favorite, just because I didn't know what the map was like at all. I've never played Aftermath. So like when I got in and realized that there was like, oh, there's these 2 trade posts and they're visible automatically on the map. And then I knew when you were Lithuanians, I'm like, oh, he's just gonna build militia. I knew that as soon as I realized like what was happening. I'm like, okay, the game's over. That's why I quit so early, because I was like, there's no way.
Nobody realizes. Yeah.
Like
Nobody realized Aftermath is actually completely busted. Lithuanians just win. Like I've played this map against. I did it in a tournament once, and they got really angry at me. Well, it's not really. Well, you said pick any ziv, and actually it was worse because Lithuanians back then had 150 food, rather than 100. So it's even, yeah. So basically, something that you can make instant units for to taking those 2 trading posts. I think they're equivalent to like 2 villagers on each food source, or 2.25 or something.
Exactly. And that's why I was like, I realized when I took one how fast the resource income was for them, and I was like, oh, there's no way if he's got both of these, that like there's no point in playing it, because I know I'm gonna lose at that point. And that's why I quit so early.
You as well, by the way.
No, I know. I knew what was coming after that.
You're like, I'm not dealing with none of that.
Like it just it was a loss. And then I had never played any of the maps except for Steppe. I had played Steppe.
I know, I made them very unique. I was hoping to take you off guard. I had a couple of other maps that I was considering, because I was hoping that I could get you to either pick Celts before we got to Steppe, or just. Actually, the setup was, I actually thought about this a little bit. I'm like a little bit of a memegist. So I was hoping that on Water Nomad, you would pick Lithuanians to get up faster. Then you wouldn't have Lithuanians in Aftermath.
Yeah.
Did you see what I'm saying?
I mean, I would have thought to have Lithuanians, because I'd never played Aftermath. So I didn't plan the first 2 maps. That's why I asked for the next 3 maps after that, because I'm like, okay.
And you didn't know either of them. I actually cooked up these strategies especially for you. You're special to me, Sola. So special.
Well, I'm super happy that I ended up winning the
third
show
one,
match.
I messed up big because I think I could have gotten the win. I was making house walls on border stones, right? And I clicked the division one, and then I unclicked it, town patrol, and then I unclicked it. So I would have been able to see your villagers if that one went through, because it would be +2 line of sight. Then
Yeah.
I had a Vil forward, and I was chopping wood, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't think he's gonna realize, like, he's gonna, like, get through there, like, chop through the woods, that's the only way in." So then I decided, oh, okay, I'll use this Vil because the border stone in the back was
Mhm.
much closer to that side. So I was like, oh, I'll just use this Vil to make a TC.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, I sent my scout over. Might as well double check. I swear to God, the tree still had 37 wood on it. So now I'm panicking. I insta send 4 Vils over to try and wall that segment off. And I mean, I think the rest is pretty much history. You broke through, and what was your logic in breaking through? And you just spread Vils out all over the
Yeah,
place.
yeah. I
didn't you?
built TCs all over because I'm like, he's gonna find some of them. I know he's gonna find
Mhm.
some of these bills, but I knew you wanted to play the long game. I knew you wanted to go Faderias, and I was like, I'm gonna play monks because I can convert Faderias. I actually really wanted to find your Faderias. I thought you were gonna have them up in the top, and I was like, I'm just gonna go there with monks and convert them all. And then I've got
I did, but in the border stones because I knew at that point that you were going to try and convert my Victorias. I knew. I was like, he's hunting. He's hunting for him.
I was hunting for your Faderias. I even said it. I'm like, if I find his Faderias up here, I'm gonna convert him. And then, like, obviously, I picked Slavs because I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of stone on this map, right? And so I think, and there was a lot of wood. So I'm like, the cheaper, like the mixed stone wood castles. Like, I'll be able to get a ton of castles up really fast, and then I'll just go, and then I'll switch into Boyar Treb, and I knew that like Boyar Treb monk, there's just no beating it. Like, I can convert organ guns, I can convert any siege you make, and they're really fast monks. Yeah,
my strategy was just to wall off, right? Fortified wall, chop these sides with onagers eventually, and then not allow you to get through. And I don't know if you noticed, but the gold on that map is super duper limited.
yeah. I was
So
selling everything
at a certain point, yeah.
And I got all the relics that were on my side. I didn't realize there were 2 more on the other side of the stone on my side of the map. And then I took your relics, and I was like,
Didn't realize that
okay.
myself.
I had 5. I was like, I've got 5 relics, and I'm probably like fine on gold because I sold everything early, so I got good prices at the market. Like, I got really good prices
Yeah, I
on
noticed
pretty much
that.
everything.
I noticed that.
So I had enough gold, and I was like, I think I'm good. I think I can push him now and just destroy everything on the way in, and it worked. It worked. That was the turning point too, because I was like, if I lose this game, even though we're playing all 5, I'll feel defeated. Like like I'll feel defeated if I lose the series. You know, I haven't lost a show match yet. Every show match I've played, no matter who it is so far, I've beat everyone. So I feel like I want to continue that streak. Like, I've lost games, but I haven't lost the series.
I threw that one on purpose because I didn't want the crowd to know. You know, I'm totally making that up. But
Yeah.
the next one was super interesting as well because I feel like that one could have gone either way as well. If I didn't fuck up on the boar lane, that would have been a much different game because I think it's very, very difficult then for you to hit feudal without one of those boars.
Yeah, and I think that, like, it was really funny because the quick wall was perfect. I didn't know where the boars were. I just got really lucky in finding them right away.
No.
And then I was like, oh, I can stop him. I'm like, I can actually stop the lane. And I threw down the gate and caught your scout in the perfect position. I was like, oh, so good. He's going to die.
Half a second, my scout lives, and it's a completely different game. So that was really, really interesting.
And then,
oh my God, at the end, when all the Vils were like, you must have been poop-lording your pants a little bit because they were smacking on those houses pretty hard.
I was like shifting the Vils around constantly to make sure
I was
had
shifting my Vils around to break in.
Hey, Goobering, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks so
where
much.
Where are my 5 gifted subs, Goobering? I play too. Jeez Louise.
But like, yeah, at the end of the day, that one, I feel like I killed the scout. One, my energy was really high after that. I'm like, okay, I've got the lead here. I feel like I'm gonna be able to pull the win. And I knew you were gonna eventually TC drop somewhere because obviously with Berbers, you wanted to run my Vils down, and you had that. that TC, like the TC drop mentality, and it's so close. Like I'm like, he's gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
So I threw
That's
down
like my
all those.
Sakatra. That was my hidden Sakatra pick because
I-
Jungle Lanes is actually just Sakatra with 2 boards.
I didn't realize that. So I looked
Nobody
at the
does.
map in single player. I looked at the map like in skirmisher mode. Just I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
so but I had it with like AI players, so it showed
Yeah.
us on separate sides of the cliff. So I picked
Oh, no.
Bohemians because I assumed that I was going to be far away from you. I'm like, oh,
And then you're right next to me.
I was actually thinking like, this is such a weird pick. Why does he want to play a map that's going to be the long game where I get to like, you know, boom and stuff? That doesn't, I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like this is playing right into my hands. I was like, okay, cool. And then we got in the game and I'm like, holy crap, his scout's here already. How did he get here? And I'm like, and then I realized how close it was, and I was like, oh, there's a cliff, but it's not between us. It's on the side. And
It actually pushes you towards me to a certain degree. Like your builds
yes.
were right up against the edge of that cliff,
Yeah.
which was really, really funny in my opinion.
I did have
Yeah.
I did rebuild the TC though on the side. And at that point I felt very safe. So even if you had broken in to where I was repairing, I had the TC, I had farms up over on the other side, and it was walled. So I was like, even if he breaks in and I lose a bunch of vills in a vill fight, I'm still
Yeah, you'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
At that point I'd already kind of thrown, I think, because
Yeah.
I needed to do more damage earlier on. Not getting that boar was brutal, I will say. But it is what it is. Sometimes that's how it ends up. That last game was really, really fun. I was actually considering a whole bunch of other maps as well, but I wanted it to be fun and entertaining, and I didn't want it to be the same thing over and over and over again. So I considered, and also I wanted it to be like enjoyable for you. And I knew that if I did like the Budapest thing, where I go
the Canagalians,
you would have been pretty upset.
Probably.
Well, maybe not. Maybe, but you know, I just feel like that kind of would ruin the series
vibe,
experience for both of us. I'd also considered going Yucatan and then going super fast step lancers, which is really, really fun, or going for any kind of actually just picking like arena, because I know you're not very good at arena, and then going either full Gebetto rush, because I think that's stronger, or full Tagui, and then kind of like switching back and forth. But the last one was step, and I think you already knew the step strat, didn't you?
Hey Dan, it went through, by the way. Thank you for the $30. Really appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the support for the channel.
Now he's full time.
I accidentally had when I got partner on Twitch, it disconnected all my stuff, so I haven't actually gone in and reconnected the donation with the stream. I got to do that. I just realized. So I got a notification on my phone, but it didn't come up on the stream. But I appreciate it, and I'll make sure to reconnect notifications on stream, or the alerts on stream, so it comes up. Oh, first time chatter. Less stress. You got a free sub. Sweet. Welcome to the chat. All right, yeah. Sorry for interrupting, Pooplord, but back to
send me your PayPal via DM. I can send you money. Oh, thank you, man. Much appreciated. Give me a second here. Let me just focus on the most important thing, which is talking about that last game in which Sola beat me and got the 3-2 victory, which was really fun. I think it was really fun because you knew that strategy was coming, right? So
I
you
did.
murdered
I won.
all of your sheep.
Yeah, I killed all my sheep immedately before the TC was even up. I'm just like, I'm killing everything. I'm not letting him get it.
Kill. You did
I
a great job Vil fighting, by the way. You were dominating me in the Vil fighting. I am not a very fast APM player. You are very fast. So kudos to you, man. Kudos to you,
thanks.
for real.
I felt like picking Khmer was going to be really good because if I needed to, I could hop in houses,
skip the buildings.
Yep, and I did. I skipped the barracks and went to the archery range, right, which I think is really big.
It's huge.
And then
I saw you, by the way, constructing an archery range, and then you insta deleting it, or it was a blacksmith. I don't know.
It was an archery range, but I knew it was too close to your TC, and you were going to wall it in. and I was like,
It's absolutely gonna
if
wall
I
in.
put it there,
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna get enough time to get enough archers out. I'm like, I'm just gonna put it down where all my vills are and rebuild the TC down there, and that's what I did. And that was
I think the fight could have still gone in my favor if I hadn't lost so many villagers earlier on.
yeah,
Because you were outnumbering me with N villagers and archers at that point, and I was just like,
yes,
ugh. Even though I made like this kind of weird trap kind of a thing with
Mhm.
that house that kind of blocked the archers from going out the top end,
yeah.
it was just simply not enough
I
at
didn't
that
really
point.
care about losing the archers at that point because I knew that
No,
I
you were
outnumbered with
already
the
so
vills.
far ahead at that point.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I could try and save these. I clicked them out, but I'm like, yeah, that doesn't even matter. I'll just build more. And I knew, like, I looked at the score and I was like, I know I'm way ahead. I know that I have a lot more vills. So, yeah, the last game I thought I would lose actually because I've never played against the Celt strategy. I've only ever seen you do it once, and I couldn't really remember how it went. So like when you
You did the exact right thing. I can tell you on ladder, people don't just murder all of their sheep.
well, yeah, I mean, I knew when you picked Celts that you were gonna go for the sheep, so that was obvious. But like, I didn't remember that you brought the TC right away. I thought for some reason you were gonna TC at home and collect like your boars and stuff, and then TC drop me. But it makes sense because
No,
the whole way it
oh,
works
can
is
I just call map hacks on that one? By the way, you're in starting TC, spawned next to gold, next to wood. I mean, I know you placed it yourself,
I placed it
and
there.
next to berries.
Yeah,
I know, but
I placed it there.
come on. Normally, your berries don't spawn right next to a gold and a wood line. I mean, that was optimal,
It was
if you
optimal
ask me.
because I got to take all those berries, and that was nice.
I know. I know. I was like, my goodness, man, this guy's map hacking over here.
I had that super nice spot. Plus, I went down and took your boars. I was surprised that you didn't go down there or leave some bills. I don't know, or take bills
No,
down
send
there.
everybody. And basically, I use my horse to kind of
Mhm.
figure out where you are.
Yeah.
And then if you are back there, I'll see. So I actually don't need my horse to know where you are. I can see the carcasses of either deers or boar to determine where you're taking food sources from. The only things I can't see and where I will place houses on is the berries. That allows me to kind of figure out where
Have
you are,
vision.
basically.
The most annoying thing
Yeah.
in that game was your horse constantly stopping my weak builds from going back to the TC. And I didn't even remember where I put my horse. And I was like, I could probably do the same thing, but also I felt like I was still winning the Vil fight. So I'm like, I don't think I need to. I think I can just continue to do it. And finally I kill your horse. So I don't know. It's like 30 minutes into the game. I killed your horse with my Vil.
Well, if you guys haven't subscribed to Sola, please do so at this point. Follow him on Twitch and follow him on YouTube. He's just starting up YouTube, so give him some love, give him some appreciation. I really liked that every single game felt highly competitive. It was not like one of us was just dominating the other one. I think the only one like that was maybe the Aftermath one, but
Yeah.
hey, I mean, that's the strat, you know?
It happens.
That's the strat.
And
It's supposed to be like that one or that one.
I think getting the maps was like a few minutes beforehand so I could take a peek at them was huge. If I hadn't known the like 3 maps that were coming and had never even seen them, I think I would have probably not known what to do. I was
That's
pretty
why I didn't review
sure.
that. But I also am a man of honor, so I do give them to you when you request. You know, there's logic to the madness.
Yeah, someone was asking why we didn't do a draft, and I was like, well, like Pooplord really didn't want to because it probably wouldn't have been fun or fair. It's like, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
would have slammed me, to be honest with you. I think this made for a very fun format. I don't know if you agree or not.
No, I think it did. I think if I had lost all 5, I might not have agreed. But since they were competitive.
Here's the thing, Sola. Okay, I did actually think about this. I was like, okay, if I'm up like 3-0, I'll just do more loony strategies that have less chance of success.
Sure.
Like I would have literally on the last game just gone A-pop scouts or something absolutely insane and see if you would just flip the table because you were so demotivated.
I mean, if I had lost the first 4 games, man, I definitely would have been low energy for that last one. Losing the first 2, I was like, all right, if I lose the third one, then it's going to be a little rough. But thankfully, I when you pick Portuguese, I had a good idea of what was coming, and I knew what I needed to do. I even went fast imp because I was like, if I need to cut with the onager, that was
I
my plan.
know.
If you
I
walled,
already knew you were gonna cut. I had strategies for all of that. I didn't have strategies for you getting into my base though, sadly. That was not something that I was
ready
yeah,
for. Yeah,
expecting in any way, shape, or form.
yeah.
Can I also just give a shout out to Dan? The man is great. Thank you so much for sending me and Sola some Do Re Mi Fa So. Really appreciate the support.
Yeah, Dan's great. He's a really good supporter of my channel, and I know he supports other people too. So, thanks for your support for the AOE community in general, Dan.
Absolutely. It's people like you that make us do what we. Well, I mean, we also kind of do what we do because we love doing what we do. But
Yeah.
it's not sustainable if we don't have people who are like. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of Sola because he is full time. If I'm being full disclosure, sadly, I suffer from having a family. So
You suffer from having a family?
no, they're awesome. I
Yeah,
wouldn't give
yeah,
it up
yeah.
for anything in the world. But
Yeah.
it is a disease that I have. They're like little parasites that I love, and
What a way to put it.
I just put it in the most funny way possible.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it's been really fun. I enjoyed the show match. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. Um
yeah, absolutely. I would love to, or maybe do some team games at some point. Or I know you're kind of like doing crazy stuff, but I feel like you definitely have the APMs, and I have the weird strats, and we're played the game very very differently, but it's still super duper um, enjoyable overall.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why I wanted to do. That's why I really wanted to do a show match, even though I knew like our play styles are very different, obviously, and our perspectives on what is fun or enjoyable in the game might vary. But I think that it's good to bring together different ends of the community, to enjoy the game together and to showcase those different formats that you can play and enjoy the game in. And I'm a big fan of uniting people over a common goal or interest, which in this case, AOE. You don't have to view it the same way. You don't have to play it the same way. Even though I sometimes get frustrated with versions of the game that I don't usually play or strategies that I don't think are
I
great
saw
or
you so
whatever.
tilted when that guy did the what's it called strategy
Yeah, TJ, he's here.
to you.
He's in the chat. Hey, TJ.
Oh man,
um,
you
and,
tilted this man. I was like, oh man, something crawled up this guy's butt. Like he's not having a great time right now. He's like, this
yeah.
is so stupid. This never works. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, it's ranked. It's okay.
it
Get over it. It's
it
okay.
comes sometimes if I lose a lot and then someone does something like that, I get a little bit more tilted than I normally would.
I saw that you were having a relatively
bad bad streak, yeah.
bad run.
But I try to get over that and then still be on good terms with people, even if I tilt a little bit. I don't want to like polarize a certain section or segment of the community that is just trying to enjoy the game. I might not like it, I might not want it done, and I might be like, hey, I don't play that way. But if you enjoy it and you have fun, and at least as long as you're polite and respectful and kind, right? Like that's really what matters most, is if you're like a good sport about it and you don't like rub it in people's face or whatever. If you win with a crazy strat, then it's all good. I want
Yeah.
people to enjoy the game and have fun. And I want
At the
people
end of the
to,
day,
yeah, go ahead.
it's a game. It's not that deep, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's good to showcase that even players that are pretty different, like me and Pooplord, can get along. We can have a good relationship. He can do the content that he's doing, and people can enjoy that, and I can be supportive of that, and he can support what I do too. And I think that's just a good thing
Yeah.
overall.
I would love to do some more strategies with you, maybe for your YouTube channel or anything in that nature, and
Yeah,
have some fun.
I'm
Because I
sure.
think playing against each other is great and all,
Mhm,
but playing on the same team and you're counting on each other,
mhm.
um, you know, comrades in arms, I think that's pretty great as well. And I think the door for memes with multiple civilizations just stacks so well. You
Yeah.
had we played the Hussite War Wagon one,
Mhm.
which was great. I mean, it went longer than I was hoping it would go, but ultimately at the end of the day, we bound together, we held firm,
Mhm.
and we won. So that was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that was a fun game. Yeah, so I mean,
It
I'm
was a
sure
fun strat as well.
we'll have more
Oh,
opportunities to do team
on the
games.
final note, by the way,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still technically up a game on you, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Because I beat you with the scouts the
Oh,
other day,
yesterday?
and then
Yeah,
I beat you
yeah.
with the
I mean,
yeah.
I kind of threw that game though. I was practicing for what craziness was to come. I mean, if I had
Oh,
played
it was
feudal,
going to happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man,
mm,
if I would have won 5-0, I think that would have been completely demoralizing. That would have been like a 7-0
yeah, yeah.
my way swing. That would have been like I'm just using copium right now. I don't know if you can tell. Using some hard copium.
Well, yeah.
Now it was really fun. I don't care
Us.
too much about winning or losing. Like I said, I was going to do more and more insane strats if I got. I was not expecting to win Water Nomad. That is not one that I was expecting to win. I
Really?
felt good about my strategy overall. Like I think it's a fun strategy. I think it's strong.
Hmm.
I practiced like maybe once
Hmm.
or twice, but I was like, this could be kind of awkward. Like, what if we're like right next to each other, or what if I can't find him? Because I can't find you necessarily because I'm going so fast up. I need all my fish to collect. So
Hmm.
only once I'm up to feudal can I actually start scouting you out. So I only found you at the very, very end, right when I was about to hit, when I already queued up, I think a fire galley or something of that nature.
I think it's really
So I found
funny
you very late on that
because
game.
when you selected Water Nomad, I thought it was just a 3-vil start. I was like, oh, you start with your 3-vils on water. Okay, we're gonna,
Oh, yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah. That always people up. They're like, wait, what?
and
You
I
have all
was
these
like,
fish?
why am I having all these fish and so many vils and like there's a crazy amount of water buffalo. I'm like, what is this? And then I instantly knew
Yeah,
why you
man.
picked Gurjaras as soon as I saw so many water buffalo. I'm like, great. All right, well, this one's I almost like thought to myself, this one's a wash. Like I don't see myself winning, but I was like, I'll try it out, try and get up and get fires. I
You
picked
did great, man.
Armenians.
You honestly did great in that game. It was quite competitive. I felt
I,
like each one of those games was quite competitive.
yeah.
Um,
Well, I think I'm
I
gonna play
probably threw
some.
the Gerber game. I'm still sad about that. Oh, I threw two games. I think I really threw two games. The border wall, I should have won. I should have just checked the borders. Trump wouldn't hire me anymore, that's for sure. I didn't check the border wall.
You didn't do a good enough job building the wall. That's
No. I think if you honored your chop though, that would be very interesting. That's what I was kind of expecting. But if I
Mhm,
can get fast imp off, and then I can get bombard cannons to
mhm.
shoot the onagers that are coming my way,
Yeah.
I think I'm in a really good spot. You
I
also had a civ that didn't have bombard cannon. I checked that specifically. I was like,
yeah, I
oh,
didn't
can I
need
just
I
make
don't think I need it though
bombard
because with Slavs you just convert the bombard cannons, right? Like they are super fast monks, so they're really nice to micro and they have, you know, obviously
True,
a
true.
lot of range on them with the block printing. So I don't know. I feel like as long as you have the monks to push back the bombards, you eventually will be able to break through with the onager. But I didn't want to depend on that, right? I really wanted it to win it before. That's
Well,
why I sent the
you
Vils
run out
down
of
there.
gold eventually, right?
Is it? Yeah,
That's kind of the key. You run out of gold and then you're a ripperonied.
probably the
Because
worst.
I can mix in other if I can control where the fight is happening,
Mhm.
I can mix in gold units. And monks are great and all, but if you're up against, 60 cavalier or something in that nature, there's no way you can convert all of them. It doesn't The impact is not
Yeah,
as big,
but I also
is
have
what I'm trying to say. Whereas if you have like three
Drudzina.
monks versus 5 knights, it's a huge impact.
I also have Drudzina infantry, and the I think the biggest problem actually, or one of the biggest problems with playing Slavs is they don't get guilds.
Yeah, they
Which
don't.
is a big
So
deal
you're
when you're
I know
selling.
it's a weird one, but that's another thing. You can't get better prices at the market.
Yeah,
But you sold very early, so that was
yeah.
wise.
I sold a lot early. All right. I think I'm gonna hit the ranked ladder now. I'm gonna play some games.
Hey,
Um,
I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna eat some food and maybe I'll
all
be
right.
back later on. I'll catch him on the rank ladder for you guys. Beat him up.
All right. Sounds good,
Let me
Pooplord.
actually come in with a raid for you.
All right.
And
Cool.
have a great one. I really appreciate you and your journey to trying to become a streamer full time. It's a very difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
Nilly was almost successful at it, but then just couldn't make it work financially. So I
Yeah.
hope
Yeah.
you'll be able to do it. And I wish you all the best. And yeah,
Thanks, Pooplord. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Thanks again.
catch you on the flip side.
Yep. Bye.